Bitcoin's up as the price nears 45.5 thousand as altcoins tease historic breakout. BlackRock continues to increase their Bitcoin holdings to now more than 3.37 billion, or more than 78,000 Bitcoin. The mainstream media has gone silent, but BlackRock continues to buy. Investors are locking up their Ethereum, with over a quarter of Ethereum's ETH supply now staked on the network for the very first time, meaning as this gets locked up, the coins are off the market. Including ETH staked in the staking queue, more than 25% of the total supply is staked across 942,000 plus validator stakes. Most coins have at least 50%, if not more sometimes, of their supply staked. ETH has only had this option for about a year, a little more, with the merge upgrade, so would expect this number to increase. And with confirmation of Ethereum's next upgrade, this is why you subscribe. Ethereum developers target March 13th for milestone Dankin upgrade on mainnet. The timing of the long-awaited Dankin upgrade with its much-touted proto-dank sharding feature was announced Thursday on a call with top developers for the ETH blockchain. So a lot of technical words here. Let's break this down. And again, the news today is March 13th confirmation. And this is the blockchain's biggest upgrade change since April 2023. The Dankin upgrade is primarily known for its proto-dank sharding feature, which is supposed to reduce costs for transactions on auxiliary L2 networks built atop Ethereum by providing a dedicated space for data storage. So Ethereum's thriving L2 ecosystem, this will greatly benefit. And the decision was communicated during the all-core developers consensus layer call 127, just one day after the upgrade was successfully added to the Holsky testnet, the third of 3 testnets without any hiccups. So all 3 dress rehearsals were a success. We're now on to opening night. And it's great to see years worth of effort finally being scheduled for Ethereum mainnet, says one of the main engineers. This is an upgrade that ETH founder Vitalik has been talking about for years.
And for a non-technical audience, how would you explain the reasoning behind the pivot from sharding on the roadmap to dank sharding?
Yeah, so sharding on the in the original vision basically said that you would have the layer 1 protocol would handle scalability of data and scalability of execution, right? It would handle scalability of everything. The rollup plus dank sharding approach basically says the L1 still handles scalability of data, and scalability of data is just a much easier piece to handle than scalability of execution. And then layer 2s can handle scalability of execution.
And Dankin will enable a new type of transaction class called proto-dank sharding, which will help reduce the costs of transactions for rollups with a new category of data storage. And watch today's whole video. We're going to talk smaller altcoins, but major news for XRP. The XRP ledger automated market maker just went through a little upgrade.
I think I can speak for everybody at Ripple when I say we would like the XRP ledger to evolve as quickly as possible and to add as many features as quickly as possible, but we would also like everything to be as safe as possible. We don't want to take any risks, right?
And again, the automated market maker is like a Uniswap. It's going to allow DeFi on the XRP ledger, and this upgrade, this fix, was an optimization.
I'm proud of the community. I know that like from the outside, sometimes, there's a saying that like people who like sausages and respect the law shouldn't watch either one being made. And we do this in public, like it's on Twitter, so everybody gets to watch the sausage being made. And sometimes it's not super pretty. And sometimes I have to, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish that didn't happen. But I mean, overall, the process is pretty good. Like everybody got to express their views, and things didn't always go the way that I thought was right. And that's good. I mean, imagine if the community always did whatever I said I wanted, or imagine if we had a secret cabal that just like decided on everything privately and then announced our results to the public. Like that would be way worse. And would I like it to be less acrimonious and more like absolute polite and respectful? Maybe, but then there would be no passion. So, I just want to say, even though it has been contentious at times, and even though I know people like tempers have gotten a little heated in times, and I think, but everybody got to see everything.
So how this affects you is just understand that we're watching the XRP ledger be upgraded in real time.
And so I just want to say that I'm just proud of the way it happened, and I honestly can't really think of a better way overall. And I just hope that there isn't real acrimony. I hope that there aren't people who are like, oh, those guys, man, why do they keep like, we're doing what you're doing. We're advocating for what we believe and what we're passionate about. And there is a tension. Like, I think I can speak for everybody at Ripple when I say we would like the XRP ledger to evolve. We don't have any secret agenda about any particular amendment. We don't have some secret strategy in mind for these amendments other than that we think they'll add value and we think they're good and we think people will find them beneficial and we like better things. We like good things like everybody does.
Now, altcoin Cardano is making news, but I do just have to share with you, as this went largely unnoticed by the mainstream media, that the U.S. Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, has just asked Congress to regulate crypto assets that are not securities. Essentially, pass crypto regulations, which include stablecoins and spot markets for crypto.
The Council is focused on digital assets and related risks, such as from runs on crypto asset platforms and stablecoins, potential vulnerabilities from crypto asset price volatility, and the proliferation of platforms acting outside of or out of compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Applicable rules and regulations should be enforced, and Congress should pass legislation to provide for the regulation of stablecoins and of the spot market for crypto assets that are not securities. We look forward to continuing to engage with Congress on this.
Now, what about Cardano? Why is ADA price up this week? Well, looking back, this week Cardano experienced a notable rise, rising over 8.5% to reach about 53.5 cents. With the bulk of this week's ADA appreciation, approximately 6.5%, occurred in the last 24 hours, meaning Cardano is outpacing an already bullish market, with one reason being the increased on-chain activity, meaning the total value locked, TVL, across the Cardano ecosystem has grown from about 660 million ADA to now 720 million ADA in just the last 24 hours, and with the rising TVL suggesting more assets being locked in Cardano smart contracts, suggesting growing adoption, we're seeing the fundamentals get better, we're seeing the daily active addresses and daily transaction counts also get better, and also major news for Avalanche blockchain and Biconomy blockchain. We will tokenize trillions worth of real-world assets and onboard most major institutions on-chain in the next 5 years, and they will all need account abstraction. So Avalanche is that L1 blockchain, like a Solana, like an ETH, like a Cardano, and Biconomy is sort of the infrastructure. It allows account abstraction. So just to give you the highlights, basically how Biconomy is benefiting Avalanche, it simplifies client and user onboarding. It allows customizable account maintenance, gas abstraction, which is huge, makes the user experience so much better, and of course, added security. And I was actually going to stop sharing with you clips of our new show, the just premiered Killer Whales. I was going to stop. I wasn't going to share anymore. For example, you've seen this. You lost everything one time when you went 2 times.
Twice.
What happens if that happens this time?
If we fail, the world is fucked.
But there was such a huge demand down below in the comments. I'm reading your comments always. Here's one more. Here's a different clip from the same episode, a different product.
So that's my question. It's a marketplace for buyers and sellers, and the only twist in this marketplace that is different from every other real estate marketplace, the buyers sometimes want to pay using crypto.
Right.
How many houses are listed on the platform right now today?
Like 20 or so.
How many houses have you sold?
We haven't facilitated any transactions.
So you haven't done, there isn't yet a proof of concept when it comes to...
There has been transactions before, but we haven't actually facilitated transactions.
And your background's in real estate?
No.
What do you think? Give me your honest thoughts down below. If you haven't already, be sure to go to our main page, look at our other social options out there, and if you haven't, subscribe to us on X as well as Instagram for exclusive content. Link down below. Like